Now in Elden Ring Nightreign there's a whole bunch of relics for you to get hold of, and a lot of them are going to be unlocked when you're defeating bosses or by using your currency in order to hopefully get hold of some really powerful ones to enhance your build. However, there's one relic in particular that you could quite easily never ever get your hands on because you didn't even realise it existed, and that's going to be this one right here, the Fell Omen Fetish. The modifiers on this one is switching weapons is going to boost your attack power, as well as that it's going to give you improved throwing knife damage, as well as 1 vigour. Now some of you may well already have this. If you haven't though, the way you're going to obtain it is by going over to your visual codex, and then you'll be replaying the very first starting mission, which is going to be your basic tutorial. This one's going to throw you in right at the start with the Wilder character, and it's going to show you the basics of exactly how to play the game, showing you pretty much all the fundamentals and going through everything you need to know in order to begin your adventures. What you want to do with this is make sure you take out all of the enemies so that you accrue as many runes as possible, keep taking them out, look for a little bit of loot along the way, but honestly there's not actually that much, so as long as you loot both of the chests, grab yourself some weapons along the way, and eventually you should gear up enough to look a little bit like this. I did it a couple of times over and I believe the loot is pretty much as standard, so you'll always get exactly the same. And what you want to do, if you can, set yourself up so you've got your fire sword in your main hand, and then your other one is going to be your Rogers, so that you'll have the blade spawn in. Make sure you completely level up as much as you can at the bonfires, and then eventually you'll get to a part where you're going to be needing to revive the Duchess. She's going to aid you on the next part, so you'll definitely want to make sure you take her in, and for this part you're going to be going up, just up these stairs here, into battle, where you're going to be taking on a Fell Omen. First time I did this I got absolutely battered, thought nothing of it because you usually come back when you're a lot stronger, but in this game obviously it's not like a standard game, so in order to fight this boss again it's pretty much just getting slightly better with the combat, learning his moveset and trying to take him down as fast as possible. I found by letting the Duchess tank quite a bit that worked absolutely amazing. You can hit them with some long range attacks, and don't forget Wilder's got a very nice ultimate, so that can do some really good stagger damage to them and help you get off some additional hits. Also, even if you fall over, don't worry, I got a little bit overconfident here, thought I could take them down before I actually could, and got punished for it and got defeated, but luckily you get a kind of free revive in order to fight them a second time before the actual event is over. If you do get defeated, what I would say, probably go back to the grace point just to make sure you can get your highest level, because then you'll be back on level 6, and then go back into the encounter, hit them with whatever stuff you've got going on, dwindle down the last of their health, and hopefully complete the encounter, finish them off, and then you're going to be sitting on the seat behind them. Once that's done, you're going to be back at Round Table Hold, and it's going to show you that you've unlocked the Fell Omen Fetish Relic, ready to chuck onto any of your character builds. Hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. I didn't even know this one existed until recently. There's going to be a whole bunch more content away from me, and a whole bunch more tips and tricks and build guides coming over the next few weeks. As always, for all things gaming, take care. I'll see you on the next day.